Like the rest of us, our leaders on Parliament Hill are constantly trying to cope with the anxieties and the pressures of daily life. Cynics might argue that no place on earth is more relaxed than Parliament, and that relaxation is the last thing our politicians need. But despite the cynics, our national representatives, always alert to new alternatives, are beginning to look to transcendental meditation for relief from the burdens of public office. Transcendental meditation is the brainchild of Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, seen here with the governor of Illinois, and here with American astronaut Rusty Schweikert. The Maharishi, an Indian guru, believes that he has found in meditation the answer to many of the world's problems. If 1% of the world's population took up meditation, he claims, famine, pestilence, crime, and war would begin to disappear. This week in Ottawa, the corridors of power echoed his message to members of Parliament through the magic of videotape.
It's a joy for me to greet the members of Canadian government at the occasion of inauguration of the World Plan Week in Canada. I have heard about the aspirations of Mr. Trudeau, the Prime Minister, that there is vitality, there are resources, and there is goodwill in the life of Canada.
Some federal money has already been spent quietly, or, as some have put it, secretly, on a pilot study of the value of meditation to the civil service. Obviously, the Maharishi would like more to be spent. And hence the pitch to Parliament this week by Jeff Trebin, his Canadian representative, and two colleagues, Dr. Byron Rigby of England and Professor Orm Johnson of the United States.
Over 20 countries. And it's said that
their claims on behalf of the Maharishi are so extravagant as to be almost unbelievable. One gets the impression that meditation can stop crime and alleviate unemployment, especially if government takes the lead.
I would say at the present state of research, any government that doesn't implement the use of transcendental meditation in its own public service especially, but also perhaps throughout the population, is in fact neglecting a very important scientific discovery. It is important, or more important, that the Salk vaccine was for polio.
The statistics are there. When the population reaches 1% meditators, the crime rate went down on an average of 8.73% the next year. And the control cities went up 9%. So that's a difference of about 17%.
What about Canada?
Canada has several cities that are nearing 1% and some that have over 1%. Victoria has over 3% and Saskatoon has 1.2%.
we could help solve the unemployment problem immediately by taking 5,500 teachers, or I should say unemployed individuals, and train them as teachers of Transcendental Meditation. We could select approximately 20 individuals from each constituency. Each MP could do this. And this could be the crux or the means of spreading TM throughout the country. With 5,500 teachers, we could instruct about 1.5 million people within about a year.
The Maharishi currently has some followers on the Hill, and it looked this week as if he were converting more. We met several members at this meeting, and at least one cabinet minister admitted to being impressed. Are you a meditator?
Well, I have. I met Maharishi in Winnipeg about 12 years ago.
Have you meditated since then?
No, I haven't. I've really not meditated at all since then, but I became interested in the subject at that time. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to hear what they had to say tonight.
Oh, you think you might pursue it?
Well, I think it's, as I say, the state of mind is obviously very important for everyone, and it's made clear tonight that more relaxation and kind of deep rest, if you can have it, calm down the nervous system, is obviously beneficial.
They made fun of me today, but I don't mind that. I used to be called the Axeman of the House of Commons in my years in the House of Commons, and so I'm not supposed to be interested in things like this.
How did they make fun of you?
Well, just what's this new new gag, you know, that's sweeping Parliament Hill, this sort of thing.
What do you think that the people of Canada would think about their MPs and their senators actually getting into transcendental meditation?
Well, if they realized how hectic it is up here and how frantic it is from time to time, they might think that if you can find some form of therapy apart from using the usual, some forms of depressants and drugs,
alcoholism and
well, like chemotherapy and so on, that you might be far better to try something of this nature. Certainly transcendental meditation can't hurt and may help.